on stream akalim kalci nong ching zo reng ka tong si le du lo lu the 03615373 sak ming lam min ka au ruai che ngày thiểm thu reng ka tong si lo 0361 love konami always 6 minute adang o reilo nan midang lut ve tu nom chin se min ngai thiam ro do ti net achan paise tong chin stream a top ring to lo net a chiang lo lu ka
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley. Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. Stood up well to him there. And here's Boyan. Cleared without complication. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Messi.
Little Rupeng, oh, game up.
Tries to play it through. Boyan Kurkic receives it in a wide position. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Nedved. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Quality ball. Now it's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bojan Kurkic in
Next show
acres
or
of
near
space
next
out wide.
load done.
Oh, now here's an interest.
Load man daw ka.
So, and the shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and
Streamer
imagination to set
at
himself
basic
free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's Cruyff.
Bon TV.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Back when it goes. Cafu. Electric chance!
Hey, Aban.
But hit the post. Neither of these two. It's Eto! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This ended up in no man's land. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Bojan. And that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot!
Okay, doon makatipusot mo
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dead.
Big header!
Ah,
Oh, it's come off the upright. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break it.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ruben Dias is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Driving forward. Always onto this. And this is Raul. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Picked out Mateus! Look at the and the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Shot, surely! Nedved. And that's gone loose. Now that's well seen too. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, Peter,
Mà lo
if
dập hủy
they're
tí có thể
attempting
nghiệp
to see
chơi.
out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. And he shoots!
Sao bắt tập phá
He
goal cả nghe nghe.
scores! Do
Sẽ
not
coi là
write them
celebrate
off.
rồi.
Back they come.
Celebrate về
Perfect
ăn
placement,
chuan.
the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He
Ôi
had
rồi
the whole
thạc
picture
lóc
in
all
his head,
guys.
Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Tị tùm đá những cắt lăng thì lộc tất. Ngày thêm rõ đô tình. Kỳ vọng ta sẽ đi tuần sống tê. Muốn bay trong ra hoa những tình xuân.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Ito. Number
Both sides
3,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9,
And that has added a whole new
Number
complexion to the
19.
game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Number
week, Peter.
21.
This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Coming on the field, number 6.
Tang su.
It's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Somewhat off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mark.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes
Big
has
chance!
been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught, and again! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box.
Mizo
I'm not sure that he targets here.
And
GG.
that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try
Mỗi goal lộc
and
lâu lúc
outwit.
ra mỗi cái thằng tiết phá lắm. Then next lâu lụt thấy Kỳ vọng ta sẽ đi tuần sống tê. 03818770. Time is 6. Nghe 9 kan tiang 6 si toy mama em. Masih ang hak tu tan kana ri. Beto box 6 ada ma yang oh extra le penalty dai la. Tikan kan lang drop pal ta pon. Vật khung ấy lại mèo. A lot si thì hay run lụt nắng bay nhiệt tém từ nó mi. Anh lâu lụt khẩn lệ man chạy em.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Yes.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's
Masih
great
ron
to be on
sobrang
board.
ulang.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special.
As you can see, we've already started here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Barcelona have a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And how good was that? It's got itself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 12 minutes is number 22.
Bây giờ nó còn sẽ celebrate cùng bạn có nhớ thì nó rút chặt lại.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Olise! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And here's Eto. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Call out, got him.
Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Eto. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. And this is Eto. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Cụ vào đây vẫn hiện thấy em cụ vật không ăn đấy. Các sẽ đi thử ra đây.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. And this is Nedved. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cafu. And this is Nedved. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nedved receives it in a good position here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Takes a shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, they've got it again.
Oi.
Great vision. And he's picked out the run.
Oh,
that was vital.
Time.
Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because He's up against pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, important interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Barcelona.
Bellingham.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
That's a sharp pass. Ibrahimovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Ronaldo lo pierde. Katilana.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Ito. Number 9, Nedved. Number
there's
19,
a probing ball.
Messi. Number
Played
21,
back in.
Rojas.
Closing in on goal.
Number
Skillfully
3,
cut out. He is
Mizo.
so at ease on the
Coming
ball.
on the field.
Champak dan lihat ini
Ibrahimovic.
nih.
Cristiano
And they win it back
Nice.
again.
Oh.
He's found a way through.
Cocoon.
Oh, nice
Number
touch.
14,
Plenty to aim at here. Big chance!
Number 15,
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 16, Busquets.
And here's
Substitution.
Elise. Caresses it through. Pirlo is the team's great visionary.
Tangsu.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Now that's a fine challenge. Zanetti. Over to the left. Now Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Kaka. And here's Neymar. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Muscular approach does pay off here.
GG.
And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality.
Cái giặc xe lòm 03818770 đó lâu rồi thầy. Tuy xe lòm. Sẽ có số các cụ vật chúng ấy chuyên vắng như nàng cả Nothing. Rát trắng thấy được tua. Gorgeous 73. Ai đó nhuộm lâu ngày mấy con nó chưa stream pa khel hi claim delay ma se nuam de uzo chun chu pressure om lawa chill de win friendly de win kan khela nuam trăng de wa khel chu nuam da torni te li te ni lo chuan
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Over you, Jim. And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Bruyne. It's a promising position, and it's played in here. He's cut it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And he hits the net. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Right. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Cruyff! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite
No,
come off the
did
start,
make
Peter,
it.
but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Balotelli. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep acting. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
may goal na Envermento. Ready to move.
Substitutions taking place.
Katilana.
Here we go again. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Eto demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Hey, so well done.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Eto.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That has been slung wide. That's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in.
Well, it's delivered early like that. Defenders just can't get themselves set.
Applies the finish! Rodri. Looking for options for movement.
Oh.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now this could be a chance. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and place it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. De Bruyne.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cruyff. Real chance! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Nedved. He's on it, can charge, surely! It's in! And it is becoming almost too
painful to watch. Where to next?
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact
Goal
it's so
kicking.
one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that will be it.
GG แข่งขันไหมวันนี้ตันเอาละ
A super contest in which they
นึกจะมัวเตียนเอาลงรันตีโซเฟเพื่อให้มาชิงกัน 038187770 alo lu thei dar som pahnih leh minute som panga dar khat mainstream kan ti to pang mi ta kham to ngol vei ru na nge chu ring chu ri ru ma unreveal 14 imoy berkatan silvia walau hian sam I o amoy berkatan du tin kasam phủi mình chú lệ anh lút răng thấy tu giờ là bỏ ta tua rắn lút về thấy đâu ra rắn đâu lút khát char lút khát gì anh in ready lock mà anh lo in ready lock thì nó lút giờ là bỏ kan manager rắn lút thấy đâu ra rắn đâu lút khát char kan lo nghĩ thôi Freddy rây về Freddy har về cái tiếng Mbappe thar cái này rồi Mbappe thar ít đi ốt lan chắc gì squad chú vật sợ về
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that
Cô
will
ta
really
chạm
get
sẽ
the
tụi mà
juices
har
flowing.
bia
I'm
và
Peter
Trafela
Drury and it's a pleasure to
Trafela
be
alo
alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro,
Trafel
Peter. I've been
so
soaking
pang
up
o
the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what
count
lies in
harin
store.
karan lu tang atia ran lu tak takan
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Kaká. And he's whipped it across. Cafu is there to clear. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box. These weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then
Down
again,
to
he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Pull it. Rodri. Is there any
Đủ lỗ cái đã. I'm from Bangladesh.
And Al Hilal are in front.
Thanks for watching.
That
Midland.
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Hello from
Oh, it was a
Joe
real
Ram.
beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Al Hilal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
And he's had a hit! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but
Nah.
very demanding too. And it shoots!
Visual remote.
It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Zanetti. Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ruben Diaz. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zanetti. Al Hilal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Al Hilal have their second corner now.
Kati suazara tu ni rumah 1-0 turnya.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's an excellent interception. And it's Kaka. Out towards the flank. Hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Tries to play it through. He might need Nedved! Beat the keeper, but hit the post. Pinged towards the front line.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Mbappe. And the shots!
4-0.
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopia. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling.
Lẽ tụi ngay đầu rút về tốn đã khặt main stream bản off phong ạ. Zero 406242053 tụi tôi lâu lụt thế. Nó formation như cái hơn cái trên nó cho nên là lý cái đồ cái này net có chạy chạy ra cái thì là chỉ là cái formation như cái tít lăng đó nghe lý cái formation man tầm lăng lăng đó rồi có sẽ là chuyện là có lút trong em về một lệ tung lâu là lút về mình nè nghe anh răng thì được.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Cái kèo chân cắn kèo chân chứ ai 6 meter nữa đây là bóng lâu lắc hạt lại.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Van Dijk. Cafu carries the ball down the right. Messi, he's picked his way through. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
There's the crossfield ball. Roberto Carlos kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Up he goes!
Nhiều tung hề
Oh, Milan!
ai đi
Pick
vào
that one out. It was a bullet.
He was always going to
Ronaldo
do that
là
one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So the first moment of
nhiều
real
mà lên đơn
significance.
thì mà
Well,
freestyle
I
chứ.
guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has been slung wide. Ups for safety. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
He's got away.
Tao
Played
xuống
it. Oh, smashing hit. That's another chance.
Ronaldo
Really
bóc
well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Ray về Men in Black rất sợ.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they...
Nedved! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a
Không
decent
bị đất
try when you
chi tổ
consider the range.
tộc của nó. Một blur.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field is number 23, Shevchenko. Substitution.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's decided to go for it. That carried quite a threat.
Cô nó rất căng thẳng thế thì tôi phải cái phần này
It's their
trở
second
về
corner of the
cái
game.
phần này trở về cái mà bó này trả mì
He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Milan have their
lâu
third corner.
un gol nghe Ronaldo nó chỉ gol đấy
He'll be kicking
thì
himself
to
at the
lắm
moment, and believe me, I know how that
un gol
feels.
đấy là
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
một lần tới tôi có pass lại thì to lắm.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Raul is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, what has happened here? Yamal's cross, a mighty effort!
Ronaldo
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Tarzo cái này là va Tarzo khá Tarzo.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Raul. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Cafu. This might spell danger. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably
Guys, free
took
kick
the
more in
harder
một em.
choice.
More guys, free kick more in một em. Cắt thu này mà. Và nó tuổi cho sinh sống trôi. Squad kan en vere rete. Ronaldo thar. Hey भाई ये bullet header का नहीं कर रहा है. ये bullet header नहीं तलिन कर रहा है. Online nilo mi nge AI kan in tum. Friend match friendly.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Khan comes out and deals with it.
Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5.
Well, that was well positioned and
Các một blur
advantaged.
các
They
cái
can't
pass
hurt
với
with
sai.
their backs to go.
Number 17, Coquelin.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets. Gerrard. And now the breakaway. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
There will be 5 minutes.
And
added
here's
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 minutes to add. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Mizo game khat kan khel le nga next color in red diru intum han intum hian net se theile tukan in omnia turon net se chon
Modric.
ji mai lo
Sharp little ball here. Elects to
ka
cross.
bullet header na ya
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
china lut pan lo te khain lo lo do ta game khat kan ti le nga naktuk zana stream le don ni kan man chuan naktuk zana jan ti dan ka hria ma de wa kan stream anga mo
And that will be the final act. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
ma de wan stream anga chuan kina giveaway ti ka tunga offer rom huna Konami store offer rom huna giveaway kan tianga chuan ti kan tianga ti ka tu giveaway ti ka tum dewa offer rom hian coin si thathina sangkhat za hello sangkhat za ni nge sangkhat za sari man khan sang ni za thum nge chu tiang vel chu ni thina offer thade wo huna giveaway kan ti don ni guys ase paisa ka nei la wai ngat le adu du lo lo thei 04161244 last match on tuna ka tumpui ka tunge ka ithiam khop mai ni bullet header ka thale to ringot dar khatori don masa giveaway kan ti chu ning tin nge rules ka tiang o le pon kan stream anga n2 ho kha ming kan ziak thanga chunin bro mut sang che yes iden lut tuk ringo traffic la kha squad kha chha tuk tuma har tuk stream by tel wangin thank you tuk ringot giveaway chungo stream kan tianga chunin live stream a mana ml kan khela ya KOL giveaway kan ti thin ang khan ming kan list thanga chunin dak race sang chi hangan dilane guys
And so
nice
the
to
calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
The crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero. There's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
Pirlo. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eto. Looking to play him in. Eto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's an excellent interception. And it's Nedved. And here's Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely.
Real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You
Climbs up big.
Ronaldo
Brilliant save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop? They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland, Stojkovic. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri, Stojkovic. Some really good ball movement.
Stojkovic banyak kan mana kan tidak mani legend lak ya kan legend ketika kalas soal jiang
Now it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Sorry.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Eto. And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Wilshere. Stojkovic. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's and
Romario yan 2021 nge 19 ani lang 20 no pon 21 ani mai thei ni putte ne kan khela Romario ka hanga kan chan sia te ka pen Center ng kapit pa mag-goal.
And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is this the start of a comeback? Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's been slipped through. And this is Eto. And it's Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. Now, can they get him away?
Romario.
And that is as far as
GG.
it goes.
Here chalut to Kuringot.
Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty.
Guys, stream in low and vine lom to Chewa, not to Zana, stream the Jamilo and let show done here. The vine to Mantra, Vec Ole, a top nan team song, a team song got something can like Clark stream top up and play young.
John movie ka superhero movie ngay Spider-Man le superman kalam seng lo di itan hian thorate Hulk mitsak le Hercules ang chak na yang ati na re ko nei lo ma ila oh pumapuyan lai na joy Chubeli, Itan, Chuani, Batman a day, Superman a day, Spider-Man a day, Iron Man a day, a jump day, a jawai, Itan Chuani, Batman a day, Superman a day, Spider-Man a day, Iron Man a day, a jump day, a jawai. Pumapuyan lai na joy Chubeli Itan Chuani Batman a day Superman a day Spider-Man a day
Junior
Iron Man a day